miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Ever said about me, and yeah, I like you cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. And keep it running, say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Panthers of Chicago. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready, hut.
Now movement already, so a flag down here on our very first play. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
19 tight. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Panther 11.
Off the play fake. Kramer. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Panther 60. Get it. No, look, 60.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And some room to run now. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Panther Street. Get it. Count. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Arkansas. They'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sanders. Out route to Hill, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sanders to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Sanders. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Breaks a tackle. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. That will dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They'll run on first down. It's Rhodes, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard after the 39. So you look at this new situation. It's worked in other places. You've got 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out in the Bay Area. Of course, 2 in the New York area. And now 2 teams calling Chicago home. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to embrace this newly relocated team. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Ready. 60 Eagles. Check, man. Check, go.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Looking to throw. Kramer. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Let's take over 1st and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10.
They go play action now. Sanders. Open man downfield is Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
First down. A gain of 29 yards.
On 1st touchdown. They'll go to the ground attack. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
It's second and 8. At the Panthers' 19-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's second and 10.
19, 18. Let's go now. 68, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit in that ball.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
Third and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's a second and 8.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Bronco 80. Panther Street, Panther Street. Deputy Lions.
Wide, get wide. Check.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Second and 13. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
19, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on third and 14, a terrific play call. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Back to throw. Kramer. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football. Right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The leading rusher in NCAA history from Youngstown State is Jaleel McLaughlin. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. yards that time on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
20 Lions. Ready. 19 Lions.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throwing left side, it's complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
69. Get it.
Looking to throw. Kramer. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Panthers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
Come on.
Now Sanders. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing again, it's Sanders. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. To throw now, here's Sanders. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw is Sanders. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Xavier Worthy 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Operating from the gun, Kramer. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're growing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
so typical.